Hello everybody! It's Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Odyssey. I had a brain fart for a second. Last time, we collected all the power moons in the Snow Kingdom. It's freezing here. This time, we are going to go to the next kingdom and grab all the moon block moons there. Let's go! Huh? Here's your moon back way over there. Let's go check it out. Huh. I love this, I love the way this kingdom looks. I think the kingdom in and of itself is kind of okay, but like the way it looks is really pretty. Smash my butt! Alright. Only need to stop saying that. Let's go, let's go. We need a gusher guy right now. Above the parasol. Catch. Alright. I need to stop saying that. Sorry, it's just like a really... I'm sure it probably bugs the crap out of you guys too, but it really does. Just... I don't know. It's a habit I really need to get out of. Especially since I don't even say that all the time in, like, my normal speech. It's only really when I record. Whee! Ah, crap! Alright, whoops. Damn it! So, one thing that I started doing is, I basically just record by, like, shutting off my, the volume off of my TV and just moving my rolling chair closer to the TV. And, yeah, it works better doing it like this instead of just moving my freaking bed. But at the same time, I can't hear audio cues, which kinda sucks. You know, it's just, you know, I started doing that mostly just because it's easier. But I mean, like, all you really need is just the visual cues, I think. I don't think you really need the audio cues. I mean, even if it's a rhythm game, really, because, like, most rhythm games have some kind of visual element, I guess, probably for, like, keeping in mind that some people who play games might be deaf. I mean, that'd probably be a thing that I think would be the case. There it is, goddamn. At the base of the lighthouse. So now that this project is coming to a close, this is... I should probably say, like, I don't hate this game. Not in the slightest, actually. It's my favorite of the Mario games. The thing with this, though, is that I'm definitely someone who kind of needs a story or something to bounce off of, because I find it very difficult to keep things, to commentate on things without that. So it just became, this project became very, very difficult. Not so much in the gameplay aspect, but in the aspect of, you know, commentating on a thing. Commentating on something that only has story for the first third of it. I think it was definitely ultimately a good idea to do this series, and probably gave me some experience in doing something of this nature. But I'm probably not going to be doing a project like this in the future where there's just nothing to bounce off of. I need a gusher, I need a goosh. Come back here. I got your number. Bird traveling over the ocean. Good. I mean, because I could probably, you know, commentate on something that has story every once in a while. But, like, I could probably do Super Mario Galaxy just fine. Without much of an issue, as long as I'm not going for 100%. But, you know. Nope. There you are. Underwater Highway East Explore. Oh man. I mean, after all, you gotta get out of your comfort zone every now and then. I think it's down here. Yeah, looks like it. The tall shelf in the deep ocean. Koopa running. Alright, looks like there's only really... There's not a whole lot left in the open world. Boink! There's a Roberto. I will burp you. I will continue to boop. Caught hopping at the Glass Palace. And as for the others, doesn't look like there's one up there, so. Let's grab this just to be safe, I guess. Oh, these things already have mustaches. Mustache. Whee! What shines? Oh, there it is. What shines inside the glass? Now. I mean, you see, like, I got nothing really to talk about. And that's kind of the biggest, thing with this game is it's a lot more fun to play than it is to talk about. But since I've gotten 100% before, I figured, you know, I might as well grab 100% out of, you know, just because I've done it before. Because, like, one of the things I have a problem with most Mario games is kind of the same thing with Pokemon in many respects, is it's very copy and paste. You know, like, not literally, obviously, but to some extent, you know, most Mario games, they feel the same. There's very little story. There is nothing really much going on outside of the outside of the platforming, and in addition to just not being able to commentate all that well with something like this, it's just not very fun for me to play. Like, I'm someone who kind of needs the story aspect. Come back here, Golden Koopa! Ah, here. Okay. I mean, the NPCs here are fine enough, but all of the racing Koopas say the exact same thing. You know, it's just not... It's not as bad when you're playing the game, but when you're trying to commentate, I don't know, there's not as much to bounce off of. Boink. I legitimately don't even remember this one. Aim and poke. I got a bowl. Nope. There we go. You know, for something I don't remember, I sure seem to have a pretty easy time at that. Alright. Oh, this one is more or less just a harder version of the other one. Whoop. There's gotta be a second power moon here somewhere. Huh. You can die. Get out of my way, stupid Spiny. And go. Ooh. No. No. Come on. Oh, screw you. Ah, don't like you. I wouldn't like you, Spinies. Now, you can die. Me no likey you. I'm going to kill you all. I don't like Spinies. You are... Why can't I possess you? Hey, asshole. There's no crossing zone. No, 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 no. Whenever I'm supposed to kill all the Spinies, that would probably make a lot of sense. Ow! You dick. What? You clipped through the... Cheater. You cheat. I will have your badge for this. No, I am not going to die here. No! Haha, at least it still counted. Stupid Spiny! Me no likey. Yup. Do you know who I am? Oh, there it is. Whee! very secretive place. Alright. It looks to be all of them. Took me a lot longer to figure out that one than I would like to admit, but we finally have all the power moons from the Seaside Kingdom. 820. So, next time on Super Mario Odyssey, we're gonna grab all the ones from the Luncheon Kingdom and the Ruined Kingdom. Alright? See you guys then.